I have your midnight messages. Welcome. I'm Miss Shine Light 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with a thumbs up. All right, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the midnight messages. These are happening now. I'm feeling current energy, very tearful energy. Um, very tearful. Somebody's really upset. Now, I don't know why, because in my meditation before I turn the camera on, I just feel very heavy energy of tears, crying. I don't know why, but it's well overdue. But you know what? That is a cleansing energy as well. It's cleansing. Somebody has have some suppressed with suppression. That might be some suppressed energy that might need to be released along with just some anger energy. Some it's rebel energies. That royal something has royally ticked somebody off here in its energy, and its energy is it's like a lot of toxic energy or this suppression along with blinded to the truth as well. Somebody's wealth is at stake here. Somebody's livelihood is at stake here with the death, the old and the new cycle starting over. Suppressed 10 is also a completion. That release of tears is a completion, an end, a rebirth to something new. There's differences, difference in opinion, difference of how you feel about letting it go. You also have somebody in your energy with a black heart. Their soul is very dark with the death and the dark heart, no soul, and corrupted. So there's some corrupted energy in here. Some people that don't serve your highest good. They are selfish endeavor, selfish in deed, selfish in how they get down under the black heart, no soul, and corrupted. Strong energy of tears, you guys. Almost like wailing. Um, yeah. Could be a baby crying. We're in the midnight hour, so babies do wake up. So I might be picking up on someone's baby. I don't know. But I'm getting strong crying. I'm getting an adult woman crying. Empowerment. Somebody could be bullying someone here. Empowerment. Empowerment came out 3 times today. And this energy, empowerment came out 3 times. Somebody might be intimidating someone else. Somebody might be bullying or harassing somebody at a job. Also, it could be in a situation. It could be in legal matters or such. You could be being in bullied or intimidated or harassed in a situation. I'm not sure your position in here, um, but there is a defensive instigator in the energy. Lighten your load, okay? Lighten your load. If you seek counsel, um, and if you're, and it's telling me that you might have some trouble with the counsel you have, meaning your attorney, meaning you, some type of therapy, some type of therapist, some type of higher authority, something. Who is this? The They're going to find out about them. Something's about this person. Grieving. It causes you to have pain or grief at a job or situation. It's causing you tearful energy. It's causing you grief or grieving. It could be all over a loved one, and the energy as well. Under compassion, somebody that you truly loved and had compassion for, or do, or still do, or still does. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody that had stability and abundance. And it didn't come overnight. It was slow to come with the snail. It wasn't something that they got rich overnight with. I'm going to show y'all that. Okay. The snail in the back. It didn't come quick. It came slow. Okay. All right. And just like this love, some lover, somebody might be siding with somebody in here. Just because these two lovers look happy together don't mean that they're happy together. They might only be together in a business because it's a gain in it for the two of them in this energy with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's planning on, because it's alligators. Alligators are snappy. Okay, territorial energy is what I'm getting. Findings. You're going to find out something about this Ten of Pentacles, this snappy energy here. Okay. And this energy with the pig in it, they play dirty here as well. They might be packing. They might even hold on real tight to whatever they have. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Or try to hold on to everything. Traveling. They might travel minimally. But they play dirty here. Whoever they are. Grieving. Who's grieving here? What are the differences? Differences of opinion. Differences of ideas here. That's the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is telling me that the cup is empty now. It's not being full. It's not cup runneth over. This cup is pouring out on grieving. So this cup is potentially empty. Empty energy here. Dolphins playing. Two with the lion in the sky. I don't see if y'all can see that. There. Yep. And two seahorses going in opposite directions along with the dolphins. Playful energy. Two of Cups. With the cup being empty here. Suppression. Dirty. It's dirty money here. Dirty money. Infringement. Might be taken from a job. Somebody blinded, acting like they don't see it. But you see it. Okay? You see it because you're enlightened. You see it. Somebody sees it. A woman sees it. Okay? Higher power sees it. All-knowing intuition. Intuitive. Most women are intuitive. And they know when things can go off or not seeming right. They got a gut intuition that tells them something ain't right. Okay, something tells you here and there's something ain't right under these differences. All right, let's see what's spinning. Let's see what's spinning. You guys, I've been feeling a lot of tearful energy. I don't know. It's heavy on me, though. It's real heavy on me. It could be somebody else's energy. It doesn't have to be your own energy. I could be picking up your energy, somebody's energy here that is real heavy energy. This is the 10 of Wands, 10 of Passion. So, yeah, they real passionate about this money, y'all. They real passionate. They sitting like a mushroom on it. And remember when the caterpillar asked Alice, she was like, which way do I go? He was like, well, if you don't know which way to go, then why would I tell you, right? So in this energy, they don't know which way to go with these pentacles, because if it's greedily got with these alligators here, okay, it's risky. That tells me you ain't gonna step your feet in no pond or no lake knowing that it's full of gators. Just stepping off, even if you're a fool, You ain't gonna just step off no cliff knowing just below is nothing but gators down there, because this is what's here. It's showing me gators is here. I don't care if they got 10 of pentacles or not. So you drop your treasure down where nothing but gators is below, right? You going down there to get? I might, because I'm hungry. I might bite all them alligators to get what I want, because that's how hungry I am. So, and this lover might be just as hungry as I am. Okay, he might be just as hungry as I am. You don't know it because they suppressing it. They hiding it because they a pig, because they play dirty, right? But these are the findings you're gonna find out in time, right? In time, on this timeline, in time, right? You're gonna find out, right? They don't have no heart because they black hearted and no soul and corrupted, right? With the death, it's over. You know, it's a rebirth. Something new is going to come out of a transformation is going to come about, right? And it's going to don't have to be lovers, right? We fish, right? So when they explained it to me, right? We fish, right? Under the dolphin, right? We all fish here. We all swim in the same water, right? I don't care if you got a tail or not. We all swimmers, right? And the seahorses, they named them all. Seahorses was here. Seahorses, dolphins, and these people over here with fins. These people fin having people, hugging each other, right? And then we got gators that's in the same waters too, right? Yeah. And then we got bears. We got a bear here that's because under these 9 of pentacles, this money might be still buried. Somebody's treasures might be still buried here. Or somebody's something is still buried here. Nope, you didn't go there. You go here. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's what it's telling me. That's just giving me an intuitive message there for me. Um, and it might also resonate with you. I'm not sure, especially with these 3 in the water. This water thing is really, really significant because it's the emotions that I keep pouring in. That crying emotion that's coming in with the 10 of cups here that's pouring out. The 3 of swords here, right underneath that heartbreak with it, but that's the higher self. So somebody higher in their higher self is really very emotional in their higher self. So this is strong energy, guys. Honor this energy. This is strong energy. Mm. The rebel energy as well. They don't go by rules or regulations. They do it by their own rules and hope not to get caught. Yep. What was that? 6 of wands, victory at all costs. Okay, under the rebel. Six of wands is victory at all costs. Capital. If I could gain from this capital situation, I am. 5 of chalice. Okay, 5 of chalice talks about in this river, she could save them if she wanted to, right? But she's playing her hand. So if I help you, then I might put myself at risk, right? Okay. So I'm gonna play blinded to the truth. I'm gonna play blinded like I can't help you. I can't see you out there. I hear something, but I don't see nothing. Hey, help us. Can you help us? Throw us a hand. Can you help us? No, I don't really think you hear something? I thought I heard something. You talking, but they acting they ignoring you. I told you this instigator, he only hear or she only hear what she want to hear, what benefits them. Okay? I told you this person got a good defense. Good defensive energy here. Good defensive energy here under this energy here. Okay? They asking for help. Look at them. They got their sword down. Hey, please rescue us. We won't hurt you. We won't hurt you. Or that also could be other lost souls with them. Because that is a player energy. That could be lost souls as well. The other people that go out, like that validate these types of people. Want you to swim in the sand. If they told you to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, and when somebody told you to go jump, these are all the people that might have jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge, and they was like, "Oh, it's a great thing, jump, it's fine." Don't mean that it might be fine for you. You know, everything that's good for somebody else might not be good for you. I got a lot of bots tonight. Yeah. Eight of Wands. Okay. Eight of Wands. Still more messages. Still messages of concern here under empowerment. Things you're blinded to the truth about under these differences. Let's see what it is, you guys. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Let's see. That's the dance of promise. That's your destiny, your purpose. Things you're going toward. But things are putting a depth to it for you, though. The tribes, your ancestors, they out here helping you. Yeah. Conflict. Hunter of conflict. The ancestors of illusion. So there's illusions here. The master of illusions as well. And this is ancestors and tribe. You don't see your ancestors out here pulling strings for you in high places. They with you just like a companion. And we had this companion last night, but this companion is a different companion in this energy tonight. This companion is your ancestors. This is your guide. These are your people that's helping you through conflicts, through illusions, things that are not realistic, things that you're seeing in a fantasy or unrealistic way in this energy. Okay, that's what that is all about. Under the bottom, under the hunter of mysteries. So there is a mystery here. There is a mystery to this situation here, but there's going to be some type of some empowered by a woman here. Somebody's empowerment of a woman here. I want to see what's being slept on here under this energy. Why is there a finding here? What is the finding under these energy? The stuff is going on the floor. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so that is you juggling something here, juggling the ideas here on about somebody else's money. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have a lot of pentacles out here. Seven though. So that's like a lot of different things here. Let's see. Bolting off too. So you might get this money and leave. Or this other person might get this money and leave. Because not only is it these two crocodiles, but it's baby crocodiles too here. It's a loyal dog here. Okay. But the dog can't go in the water. Because it ain't going to be as loyal to him. It ain't going to be loyal to him. The crocodiles in the water. Because it's what? Territorial. So it's going to be a cut off. Okay, I had to know that. I had to work through it. I had to work through that energy just then. Okay. Two of Swords. Okay, so talk about the Ten of Wands now. Talk about the Ten of Wands under what they sleeping under. The Ten of Wands sitting on the mushroom. What direction should I go? How am I going to grow these flowers in this garden? All right. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Juggling ideas, juggling things. The Star. And then they threw something over here. The Six of Torches. So the Six of Wands would be victory here still, but holding on to it. Is that four? Yep. Holding on to it way too tight. Six of Torches. It's victory, but it's no. All right, so there ain't no love here for it either. So it's all for selfish needs, all for selfish gain. Smiling in your face. You crying. Somebody is definitely crying, but you know what? You have to wear this smile. You see how this um frog is smiling? Even though it got a black heart, it's still smiling, right? That's what it's giving me. Like, you still gotta smile. Even through, because there's a promise you gotta get to. Even through a death of a situation. It could be literal, figurative, um, metaphorically in its energy, okay? 4, 9 of Pentacles and a death. and then the nine of torches, and then the high priestess. So the nine of pentacles is death to the nine of pentacles of the what's buried, the treasure, and then the promise of your purpose and your destiny and your goals and your success and your abundance, right? To the nine of torches, which is the wounded warrior, because you feel like you ain't gonna get there quick enough. Because you put these flames out while they flaming, you blow it out before, like, you strike a match and somebody go, and now you, and what is that, the only one that like this, and you needed it, okay, and they do that. Now you don't got no light, right? So that's kind of like what they did with these matches here, with these torches here. So now you feeling wounded, but the high priestess knows all knowing. She's like intuitive. She knows all knowing things, right? With the moon at her feet and things. So she's all knowing. She has a book of knowledge in her hand, the door to the portal when she need to go in and out of it. So if she need to go in and out of inner body and outer body, she's able to travel wherever through that door of escape there in her lap, right? So with that, they have the grievance. So somebody went is going through some type of grievance of all knowing, you know, with the pomegranates here, that's telling me like the enlightenment, the empowerment, she has that strength of, all knowing. But something in the energy is causing a grievance. Let's see. What's slept on here? What's slept on this grievance? Ace of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. The Princess of Torches. That's the Princess of Wands. And then the Eight of Pentacles. Working on something in the energy, but grieving. Okay, so you might have told somebody here that, or somebody might have told you, like, kind of like the WB frog, when they talk a whole big game of stuff, like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to get this done, we're going to do the other here, okay, in this group, whatever. We're going to, because it's judgment here, and then also not only judgment, but compassion. So they play like they're compassionate about the situation, right? But somebody's being hurt here. They tell you one thing, sing a song to you of victory with the victory card here with the Six of Torches, Six of Victory. They sing the song of victory to you, and then when it comes down to the real show of it, or to producing something that they've, to back up their words, they cannot do it because I told you this instigator here. So their other side of defense with the enlightenment, there's an enlightened person here that is, I want to call it like instigates two sides, like two sides of a matter. They playing defense and offense, kind of, sort of like they playing both sides, like they trying to play their hand, and they kind of like a last minute thinker, and they work good under pressure type of person here with the Eight of Cups, right? So they leave things unsettled, and then they walk away, and like you might not hear nothing from them for a few days here in this energy here. This might be a business deal. This might be a person you work with. This might be deadlines. This might be pressure at a job. This might be, trying to close a deal. This might be contracts and such, deeds and such, right? Under the Eight of Cups, right? Because you walking away, you know what I mean? All work and no play leaves for a dull and mundane life, right? So this is like kind of like the mundane day to day, same two people work in the same office type of energy, okay? With the Two of Cups, they go and get the same drink every morning, Starbucks at 6:45 a.m. They do the same routine right here in this energy, okay? They do this. Now these two might have some type of something going on here that meets in the AM. They might depart each other at 6 a.m. in the morning or 6:15, and because somebody else comes with like kind of with the Two of Swords is showing me like the changing of the guards, like somebody else comes in under the findings and watches. Yeah, I wanted to see the villain, somebody else that you know feels like they are important. They want high status, here. And then we got the world, and then we got the emperor under, you know, what I say that's he from you know who he's from. He's from that's a tiger. But he's great though. Like not like Tony the Tiger. This is not Tony the Tiger because this is the villains deck. So he's not Tony the Tiger. He's I can't think of his name right now. I can't think of his name, but if you know who he is from the Disney cartoon, um, but he played, you know, bad guy too in the energy because he's a tiger. He goes with tigers the same way this king go for. They the same. They two cats, right? Same kind of energy. Okay, and it might be two men against two women, or two men against each other. Okay, somebody might have even have another but there's somebody above that's like evilly, even more evil than these two. So you might not really do so good, but you got the world. It's like justice here, kind of, sort of. Justice is blind. Anything could be cooking up. This person here, you know, works on their own demise here, but in some way, shape, or form, it could be this lady. I'm being honest. It could be this lady too. She might get a bad name or get bad rap for being, you know, a ball buster or, you know, not taking a lot of crap or whatever, being straight to the point or stern or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, this person sees something a little different this time, even in her, you know, witchiness, okay, or whatever that is, evilness, whatever it is, it's in the world. You know what I mean? Justice is blind. You know what I mean? The blind truth. Sometimes you bias and sometimes you unbiased. Okay, that's what it's showing. That's the conflict here, and that's might be who is, you know, going to be the determining factor under these conflicts here. Somebody's going to cause judgment here under it. Give me three more. Under the illusion. Who's the illusion here, and what's the illusion? Illusion. What's the illusion? The illusion is the seven of swords. The king of swords. Sorry, I am king. That's another cat, right? Another masculine energy. Another cat. All right. Let's see. Let's see under the ancestors. The tribe. Whose tribe is this? It should be your own tribe, really. It should be the people that works for you. But it's judgment. So that is the tribe that works for you. The universe, the divine. But whose divine judgment are you under now, though? Mm-hmm. Under that. Okay? Under the death. Okay? Well, that's what it's under. Okay? So that's the tribe you under right now, the death tribe. Under the dance of promise. That was the promise. That's what was our purposes, our destinies, the things that we was granted to, when we got here, came here. Okay? That was our purposes. But somehow or another, we get sidetracked, get off the journey, and get into all the mundane things that we just talked about back there about people watching and stealing and corrupt and instigating in other people's finances, trying to keep others from their finances here with the Ten of Pentacles. They trying to keep you from that because you can't get in them waters and get to that house with them alligators there. I mean, unless you get a boat, okay? But if a lot of them, I don't know how you're going to do it either. Because there's going to be some differences here. And there's a conclusion. There's going to come to an end. A new chapter is going to start. Once the differences of opinions are resolved, then there's going to come a conclusion. A conclusion of choices and consequences. That's got to be, that's because this came next. The, 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 the choices. Okay? The choices that you made. And movement. How you move next will be determining what the outcome will be. Yeah, let's see. Let's see under the differences. What's the differences here? Ten of Swords. A defeat. A heavy burden. That's what's the differences. A heavy burden. Somebody's carrying something that they shouldn't be carrying. Trying to get something. You have to work on it. You have to work for what you want. It just doesn't come, just because you see somebody else with it. Doesn't They had to work to get there. Didn't I just tell you that this Nine of Pentacles, She didn't make it fast with the snail in the background. It was slow to come to the Nine of Pentacles. It took time. It took effort to get to her dance of promise. It didn't come overnight with the dance of promise. Okay, the promise didn't come overnight. So if you see somebody with a success, just believe you me, it didn't come overnight. Okay? Under the high priestess. Okay? Under the nine of torches. It was hard work. You had to become a warrior in order for them pentacles to come in your energy. Okay? You had to, that promise didn't come easy under these choices. There were consequences that you had to pay for some of that. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands tells me there's more messages of mysteries that we don't know how she got it, or you don't know how this person may fare in the energy. Okay, so it's telling me somebody might not know how they're gonna fare in the situation. We was going too far, and I was wondering how far we was gonna go with it. Nine of Wands, still talking about the wounded warrior, still talking about woundedness, surrendering. Okay, when you have carried the burden so long that you can't carry this burden no longer, you have to surrender it. Surrender it to all of these people they have down here for you. The ancestor of illusion, give it to them. The ancestors of tribe, give it to them. The companion that walks with you in the footprints, give it to them. Okay? They said when you walked in the sand, there was only one pair of footprints there. Because I was carrying you. Wow. So give it to them here. Give it to them under these choices. Because the existence of you have to be regained. The existence of you. So you can blossom again. All right, let's see, y'all. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. Your girl got some AM business to take care of. Healing. I always tell you, they want you to heal these things first before a new beginning can ever start. Okay? You have to heal them or they will repeat themselves, you guys. You have to work through them. Under healing. You know, I have an early morning tomorrow. You guys wish me luck, you know what I mean? Like, your girl is battling some things over here. She don't say much, but she battling. Okay? Adventure. I'm here for you guys, you know? You guys, I'm here for you. But I wonder when they're here for me, you know, when I'm always here for others. And that's what they always say, empaths are the type that they are, always giving, but when they need, where are the people there for them, you know? So in these adventures, because somebody's going to need some healing. They leap in things, business deals go bad here in this energy overnight. And this might be something that might happen this week for somebody, a financial deal with sharks, with alligators, territorial people. And they'll fight tooth and nail. Like, yo, they like go hard. They go hard on the boulevard. And some people might not, but at the same time, they're telling you to. This is the feminine energy they pulling in as the conclusions. Is the Nine of Pentacles. They said the abundance that it took for you to get here, you're going to continue to get and have. Okay, it didn't come in reverse. You're going to still carry it over. With no burden though. You ain't gonna carry this burden under these differences. You ain't gonna carry that. Eight of Wands. They're gonna send somebody else. These folks we just asked here under the ancestors of illusions, whoever these folks that's casting illusions to you, telling you that the reality of whatever is or isn't, these ancestors is going to take care of those folks for you. That's where the karma going to come in for them. Okay? And then because they said it's a death to it. They said it's a death, it's over. Okay? So that's what they said. They going to come in and help out with that. And these tribes is going to come in and help out with the ancestors of the tribes where people come against you, okay, in groups or organizations. These tribes fight those battles for you. And it could be civil rights. It could be movements such as that, laws and ethics of of integrity. Okay. Mm-hmm. For harassment, intimidation, and bullying. I forgot you guys didn't hear that part, or if you didn't hear that, that is what we're getting to in this message, okay? About somebody being harassed, somebody being intimidated, and somebody being bullied at their employment or in a situation, okay? It doesn't, you could be at school or a job, a teacher or a student, okay? Don't be shy or bashful to report it when it is happening. Okay, don't let them sweep it under the rug. This is not it's because if they do it to you, they will do it to another person too. Okay, just know that they don't change their integrity. They're alligators. Okay, they're always going to bite. Okay, that's just what alligators do. Okay, tigers, they always roar, right? They always gonna be where the king of the jungle go, right? Until he wasn't king no more, right? Mufasa, until he wasn't Mufasa no more, and Simba and Mufasa, so he wasn't king no more. Hey y'all, I got a lot of no bots in here, and then the high priestess, but this ain't the high priestess that of all knowing. Okay, this is the one on the other side that's playing their hand too. Somebody else got their hell. That's magnificent. She got her witchy hand in something, trying to get something over here. So, like I said when I came in the energy, these two play together. Even if they together, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. Okay, it could be romantic. They could be sleeping with each other from the job, but this is partnerships and deals and alliances. This is that type of stuff. Okay, partnerships, deals, sneaky dealings with the pig and the energy. So they play a dirty, undermined hand here in energy. Okay, with Magnificent and the alligator. That's the love they play in energy. Okay. Yep, that's the energy they play. All right, under the death. Okay, that's what. And then they got the companion. So you are being guided. You got somebody helping you. So when you get too tired to carry this burden, you got to give that burden over to to this companion. Okay, you got to give it over to your companion. And you say, companion, can you carry this burden for me? Okay, and then divine to make sure that appointed somebody will come and help you carry this burden. Right, friendliness. All right. He'll come and send a friendly angel over to help you and say, I'll carry that burden for you. Okay? That burden is carried. And at the brink of that ripeness of the situation, it'll prevail. Okay? Whatever will be in that energy. Okay? Whatever will be, will be. Okay? It'll be a ripeness at the time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a few more messages, and then I'm gonna say you guys have a great night because I have an early rise in the morning. All right, all must have prizes. All must have prizes came out earlier today, and there is something, a reward in here for somebody here. Trying to please everyone. This is a people pleaser. And we talked about that ass kisser this afternoon message. The ass kisser came right back out. So this person is a brown noser at the job. They try to get in all deals. And when they're put under pressure, I told you this person talks one way, and then when they have to, go before somebody, they fold. It's like the WB frog. They get a frog in their throat. They shut right up. But before that, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my nighttime gal. And then when the crowd come, they ain't got nothing to say. That's how this person plays. All have prizes here. So this person is a brown nose. There's a prize for everybody here. You are rare and free, right? You don't have to play this deal. You don't have to play this deal here. Listen, when they start intimidating you, because you don't have to play this hand here. You don't have to play this. And this is in anything, anything you in life. When it comes down to somebody harassing you, in trying to intimidate you, or in bullying you in any way, shape, or form, job, uh, whoever it is. Okay, I don't care who it is. There are not many like you. No, because you're gonna stand up for yourself, whoever you are. Okay, not many people will stand up to this type of person because they're so afraid of the consequences of standing up against the person. But listen, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? What? I ain't scared of no devils. I ain't scared of no. I ain't scared of none of this stuff, girl, boy, whoever you is, man, woman. And I'm just saying, don't back down. Don't let people take you for granted here. Don't let nobody depreciate you and your value. Okay, here. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. There are not. You cut from a cloth that they don't even make no more. Okay? That's what you cut from with all these tribes and illusions of ancestors. That's the Egyptians. That's the indigenous folks. That's our shamans. Okay? I don't know whatever else tribes they is. The Moors. Okay? What? I know you're right. You come from a long tribe of people and places and things. Publiantrists and inventors, writers and directors, authors and what? Right mind thinkers. Because they thought for themselves by Sid Roth. Okay? I don't usually give out books, y'all. But tonight I guess I'll give out two. Napoleon Hill. Okay? And not the one that you always think about when you think of Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. But he wrote a different one. And it may come to me right now. Um, then again, it may not. But it's another one by him as well. Think and Grow Rich is also one of my favorites as well. The moon. There's still more secrets here though. Like in the Princess of Cups, like emotions for different things. Like there are emotions in this energy, okay? Because you dealing with the public, you dealing with people, you dealing with environments where there's people in groups and they click together, and this group goes with this group and that group goes with that group, and members only or stuff like that, right? With when you're working in the outside public or office setting or corporate, or in whatever energy that you would feel intimidated, harassed, bullied, or somebody's instigating these types of things to you. Okay, legal matters. Okay, even at a doctor. Listen, and that's a number one that will try to intimidate you and into different things. Okay, like I remember one time going to the doctors or the hospital for an asthma flare up, and a man came in my room and proceeded to lift my nightgown up. Told me he had to check my wristband, not under my nightgown. You don't, okay? Like, so be very mindful. You do have rights. Don't let, because like he was like from X-ray or something. Like he just decided he was going to just lift my nightgown. Like you just don't do stuff like that. Like if you want to check me, like tell me what you here for, and we gonna work around you not seeing my private areas, because that's not what we here to do. Just because I'm sick don't mean that I'm supposed to be violated by showing you my private body parts. That's people get trouble will try you. in any way, shape they can. And you might have thought that was innocent. I didn't find it innocent. Okay? That's just letting people get away with, you know, violating your private space for so long, and you realize that you don't know your own, you know, private space. Like, that is my private space. Like, why are you trying to see my private areas that I didn't invite you to? I'm sick, but I ain't that sick to know what you trying to get a free cop on a look at my private area, you know. And I mean, that's just to name one incident, you know. How many incidents in a day you can go where somebody tried to get over on you purposely, though, and you miss it, and you let them get away with it? And how many times they done it to somebody else? Same tactic, so same intimidation, same harassment, and the same bullying. Okay, and not only do they get away with it, sometimes people get harmed in it. People get stole from this same way. Okay, and that's what they're doing here, because they told me it was more secrets. They told me it was the moon. Now I'm gonna see what's under the moon. When the moon hits your eyes like a big piece of pie, that's some more. I'm gonna use my deck exclusive to the table. Alright, I'm gonna use my own deck. Coming soon, coming soon. I'm gonna make these available to you guys. Somehow I'm gonna shrink them down so they could be card size, so you guys can, you know, use them as oracles, use them what you want to use them for. But they are very enlightenful for me, and when I bring messages to you, because it's sometimes it's like, wow. All right, so let's see what this person is up to. They up to a lot. They spinning around. They listen. And you threaten this person with retaliation to just what I just seen just now with my cards. It flew right off to justice, right? That's what hit the floor. And then 3 of Swords, heartbroken. All right. So then we got, this is the person that you're dealing with here. A reckless and ruthless person. This is why there is a rebirth here. This person doesn't care. So they might even say F the job, F you. They don't really care. You know what I mean? They just there for the money, or just for the cause, or just to get something out of it. So, and they might even tell you this right now. Here, I'm just being honest with you. These people are from hell. I'm just telling you, they just from hell. All right? They said the morgue. It's a warning. This is a warning call for you. And it can cause. I like to live recklessly. So that's like, what? And this could be an older person too, live like that. All right? This is a firework. This person is really fiery. And it could be a fiery situation, okay? Cold. It might be the song by um, Katy Perry. um, Hot and cold. So this person might run hot and cold. One day you come in, and this person might be, you know, fuming. The next day you come in, or the next, you know, time you talk to that person, they could be calm, cool, and collective. Like, kind of like as if they could be using drugs. Okay, Kanye West and E.T. of Katy Perry and Dark Horse. Okay? Dark Horse. Alright, so let me say one more. And then I'm going to say, guys, who else is here under these secrets? Who else here under these secrets? Bon Voyage. I did see that drop. Bon Voyage. Somebody's going to take a journey, take a boat off. They leaving. Okay? There's only one captain here, okay? So there only going to be one captain in the situation, and it's only going to be one winner, okay? Is what they just told me. And this is says wash away unwanted. So they're going to dissolve what unwanted they don't want you to see, and only present what they want to make as their factor here. Okay, whatever it is. So it's like in a business, like, I know it sounds kind of like rambly what I'm saying, but this is a Pacific person that's happening in an office right now. Like tomorrow when you go back to the office, like this is what this person is going to be doing. Like they do it every day. They've been doing it. Like nobody never seems to, tell them not to do it or stop doing it, or they get a warning about it or nothing like that. And they constantly harass people. It could be a woman. It could be a man doing it to a woman, or it could be a woman doing it to a man. It doesn't really matter. It could be vice versa. Okay? This is their identity. It says identity on the corner there. And they gotta be number one. They gotta be the front and show of it. Okay. This is anchor down. So they want to say anchor down. So this is where they're gonna plant in for a while. They're gonna put their anchor in. They've been here for a while, so they anchored here. They've been in this situation, so they know how to get around the loopholes. Is what they told me. Wash away unwanted. So this is what telling me how they sweep stuff underneath the rug. So if I wanted to get rid of something unwanted, it's I sweep it under the rug. I sweep it away. I get rid of it. I delete it. I shred it. I hide it. I just let you see it, or I don't tell you about it, or so somebody might want you to sign a paper, but now they want you, but they didn't use your signature before to sign other papers, but now they want your specific signature because they under a watch here under the cell. Okay, there you go. Bon voyage, because now they gotta leave because now they being watched because there's only one captain here, right? Is that what they told me on this ship or on this boat? So if there's two men over here telling me, then it's only one room for one of these captains to win, or one of these managers, or one of these um whatever team or league they on, whatever they play for, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Whatever office setting this is, corporate. Okay, that's what they're giving me. That's it on the Bon Voyage. All right, somebody else got anything else on me on this, and then I'm gonna say out of the morgue. So they ruthless here, y'all. I'm gonna just tell you, they play real dirty here. They might even be stealing from the job. I think I told y'all that from the start. They might be stealing from the job, infringing on company benefits, and whoever this is. Okay, they might even cheat on their taxes. Mm-hmm. Agony. They're gonna repent though. Somebody's repenting what they did. They asking for forgiveness, but mm-hmm, that was something that fell, y'all. A lot of cards fell on the floor tonight, y'all. And I don't usually get that, but this card came back twice, so let's talk about it. Come as you are, RSVP. So you're gonna have to reserve a spot here, or this person's done reserved a spot for somebody else to win, to lose, or to draw. And I'm gonna also say that somebody might have been paid off here. This also might be paid off energy here. Paid off, money talk, bullshit walk energy with this guy here because he came twice. Because this is an energy telling me that what he means. He low key's begging you not to do the same, but follow your heart. If you're not into him, don't feel pressured. So if this person, like I told you, if this person is pressuring you, that's harassment. If this person is intimidating you by constantly browbeating you over the head over something, and you already made a statement, or you already stated your claim, okay, and this person continues to harass you or intimidate you or threaten you to make you do something when you already gave them their reason, and this person tells you and you say, well, your rebuttal will be such and such and such. Okay, I agreed to this, but I didn't agree to that. And also, it might also be, Other findings is what they keep telling me. Other findings. Once they find that out, there's going to be uncovery of some other things. Like, then the loopholes that they've been trying won't work, because then they'll be their cover. But they saying that this person is good at their job, so be very mindful that this person plays the game. But they said this person can't play the game against the tribe, is what they saying. Okay, they might win that battle, but they won't win all the war, is what they trying to tell me. So I don't really know. Like, so maybe you might have to leave the job. I don't really know. And then later on, you'll find out that that person got fired, or got, some type of something happened to them, and they won't be at the job, type of thing. Okay. Or something later down the line to happen to, them in a drastic way. Sometimes, like, karma don't just come like how we want it to. Like, because this person got a green tongue, right? A ill tongue. This person's a choosing type of person. So they choose to, treat people a certain way. So they might treat Mary and Margaret great. But then when it comes to um, Rashida and Tiffany, they treat her choosing different. Okay, under the lessons learned. They say love lessons, but lessons, teachings, testimonies, and tests will always teach you something about somebody choosing to choose one way or the other. Differences. That's why differences came out under these type of folks. Okay, when these people is choosing, they choose ruthless, soulless, empty, reckless, and a warning. That's what they tell you. Under all must have a prize. Okay? Now, listen. That's what they said now. And this is seasons. This is this season. Right now. Happening now. Season. Okay? This new beginning season. We just started this season about 24 or 5 days ago. Listen, y'all, I'm going to take myself to bed. I'm tired. All right, y'all. I've been talking and rambling. I'm going to give y'all 2 more, and I'm gonna be like, I'm out of here. All right, so let's talk about angel messages. What is the conclusion? Angel, talk about it here under divine feminine. What should she do in this situation of harassment, intimidation, and bullying? What is the outcome here for that situation? Page of Earth. Studious, okay? Studious. Okay, still stay in your professionalism here. Stay professional in your energy. Be prepared. Be prepared. Sometimes it might backlash might come in when you but be steadfast. Be stand in your power. Stand in your truth. Okay, and cheerful. Wear it with a smile. Okay, because sometimes these things make you cry. It hurts you. It wounds you. You know, people might not believe you. People might ostracize you. But in the end, you knew you stood up for what was right for you. Okay, don't let other people determine your goals and your destinies. Stand up for your truth and be in your power. Okay, be in your power. Yep, 7 of Wands, 7 of Fire. Challenges, determination, and resistance. Be resistant. Okay, with these choosing folks, choosing one way to treat others, and if you can't treat people, you know, all the same, then sometimes there's gonna be consequences, for their actions, for the stuff that they do. That stuff is not, something that you can constantly pick. 7 of Fire. Okay, that's still blocking out energy though. That's still blocking some things out. So going to your new, they want you to block it out. Okay, and you're gonna get a news. Okay, stay on the stay studious. Okay, stay smart, stay enlightened when it comes to this type of stuff. Okay, stay in the know. Okay, and always stay 2 steps ahead of these types of folks that try to play that bullying, intimidation, and harassment type of stuff on you, because these people are villains, right? They really try to play their hand here, but you're gonna get a notice. Listen, look, that letter in his hand, y'all. Y'all see that letter in his hand? That's from a divine order is in that letter, and it says that you're gonna get victory here. Okay, whoever this message is for, whoever's harassing you, whoever's intimidating you, whoever is bullying you, you're gonna get rewarded from it. Okay, as well as the instigator. Okay, because there's an instigator in here too. Okay, somebody that likes to send messages back and forth. Oh, he said, and she said, and he said, and she said. He's the instigator. Okay, I ain't an instigator. I don't get into instigating. Be upfront. Be real. Keep it real. I don't play back and forth secret. Keep it real. Okay. Self-doubt, confusion, and free will. You got free will to let it go. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. Like Elsa said. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Let the companion that walks with you in those footprints that's carrying you, let the companion carry it. Okay. Let the companion of the ancestor of illusion carry it. Okay? That's why they're there. Let them carry it. They're going to get rid of whatever this is that think they putting illusions over you, that you don't know when somebody's a bullying you. You don't know when somebody is harassing you, and you don't know when somebody is intimidating you. Okay? Or instigating these things to you. Okay? So this is what these illusions was going to reveal. Okay? Under karma. Okay? Okay. This is the hunter of conflict. These are the people that go around and hunt for these types of conflicts. Okay, I want to pick a fight. They saw an opportunity and they went for it. I told you this is what they do. They know you live in that house over there, but they got alligators surrounded it so you can't get there. And you know your treasures is piled up there. You got to get there somehow. But you got her magnificent saying, I'm gonna make all kinds of alligators appear. Not only will they be in the waters to get to your house, they'll be on the land when you get there in the yard. They'll be on the back porch. You won't be able to enjoy the yard, any of it. That's the kind of way these people are here. It could be family members too. Don't have to just be jobs. It could be church members. It could be volunteer people that you work with or volunteer at a place. Okay. Washed away. They like to do things under the loophole. This is the world we live in, all right? Dog eat, dog world out here. You better. Justice is blind. Everybody is biased. I say I'm unbiased because I don't care one way or the other. I'm here just as a messenger. And whatever happens in your life, it happens in your life because these are the destinies and purposes that we go to. But when it comes to people just willing this type of magic, there is consequences, okay? There is consequences for your actions, okay? Because you are being watched. Confidence, passionate, and adventure. Those are the people that like that kind of stuff. But guess what? Competition, accomplishment, celebration, and completion is here for you. Divine feminine, you've completed this war. You've completed this with a victory twice. You might not feel like you won. You might feel like the underdog here. But in the end, you are victorious. You stood up against bullying, intimidation, and harassment against you. You stood up against it. Okay? You don't have to take that. Who takes that? Somebody that inappropriately touches you at the job. You supposed to take that? Inappropriately says inappropriate things to you. You're supposed to accept that. Inappropriately makes sexual passes at you at your job. You're supposed to take that? I doubt that. Okay? We're not here for that. I mean, some people come to work to sleep their way to the top, but if you're not into that, then you shouldn't have to be subject to that, at your job. You're there to make a living, and that's what you're there to do. And if you're there to do your job, there's no room for you to be harassed, intimidated by somebody. Playing with the schedule, playing with your hours. That's another form of harassment and intimidation as well, if they're doing that as well. Okay. So these have been your messages. If you like these type of readings, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. If you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shine7TV at gmail.com. Namaste and now must go.